Welcome to Zaketissimo. I am Andy and today we are doing a tutorial on my coloring tracker. There was an interest in this coloring tracker, so I created a new template for you guys to use. So I will leave my link in the description. You will also have some guidelines on how you can set up this coloring tracker. It's no big deal. I can make you a short summary. You can use it offline as a Microsoft Excel file, and you can just locally edit and keep the information in a file locally and offline. This means that you won't be able to access it via phone or mobile from other locations. It will be just on your laptop or where you save it. The other version of online means that you will also have access to it from a phone, from a tablet, from another laptop. It's on the internet, you will access it. It's by saving it, and then you go to your Google Drive, you select new Google Sheet, and you import the document that you will download from my coffee shop. I will leave you the link in the description, and from there you will end up in this tracker. And today I want to show you how you can use it and the rules that I made in this document, just for you to be easier to use it. So let's begin. I've also put some information that you can easily delete it. I just put up some information just so you can see. So in this tab we have the coloring book tab. You have space for 500 books if you want. If you don't, you can delete them, it's no problem. You have here two options of a physical book or a digital book. So I entered here Kirby Rosanes, Mythographic, and Kanuguegusa, Leon's Journey. I just put random that it's a digital book. Any book you enter here, like let's say Karolina Kubikowska, On the Other Side of the Dream, or is it Dreams? Anyway, I put up a new book. I will put it as physical book, and in the other columns you will have, let me put myself here. In the other columns I put this progress bar because I want to update my tracker with the progress bar, and this one is used from here. Here you can select, I put the default 100 pages, but you can leave it as is. If you don't want to track these ones, you can just delete them. But if you want to track your progress on how many pages did you complete in one book, you can leave this one, but you need to put how many pages are in total. So most of the pages have, I don't know, 50 pages or 96, was it? So if this book has 50 pages and we completed 10 pages, then you will have here a percentage of your progress in this book and also a visual progress on this book. These ones you can move around, you can change the color of the table, you can do anything, you know, it's a Google Sheets, so feel free to experiment and do your own thing. If you have questions, please write to me. Oh, I also painted this one. Please write to me on Instagram. I'm Zaketissimo, the same name as on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, and I also have a Facebook page. So please contact me anytime and I will help you gladly. Okay, you can also track your whips. This doesn't do anything. This is just a tracker for you. It's not counted anywhere. So this is this tab. Okay, hopefully I covered everything. Then we have the materials tab, where I also added some materials. I added the column material, the type. You can use it, you can delete it. This one doesn't track anywhere. And here you have the usage, because I also have this tracker in which the materials you used are tracked. So you have for each month a space for 10 pages to complete. But if you completed more than 10 pages, you can just go somewhere in that month, insert row below, and all the rules will apply. Okay, so let's say I completed a page in this new book. You saw that we just inserted the Karolina Kubikowska. Krolina, oh my god, I misspelled her name, sorry. So I just inserted this book. Anything you insert in this column will appear in this drop down here. This drop down is very useful because even if you have 1,000 books, if you just start writing, it will filter and you can easily find the book. Because this book is too long, you can also adjust the columns as you wish. Same for the materials. In this drop down you will have the materials that are listed here. Anytime you add a new material, let's say Crayola water markers, markers, I don't know how to write today, and this you can delete it or you can use it. I find it useful because I also have Crayola pencils and also Crayola water markers, so for me this column of the type of the material is useful. So you see I added Crayola. We didn't have Crayola so far, and now because I added it in that list, I will also have Crayola here. Same rules apply as for the column for the book. You can just start typing and you can find the searched item. Here you can write how many pages you completed in that book, the name of the book, the materials used, and you can also track if you started any whips. This doesn't count anywhere, it's just for you. If you do not need it, you can also delete the column as it didn't exist. Okay, so you have the tracker for the whole year. You can also use this tracker from now on forever because you can just duplicate this page or duplicate the whole document or create tabs for each year, or I don't know, do your thing. Okay, so this was the tracker for the pages and the materials, and each time you submit a material here, let's say I used Crayola a bunch of times, it will also count here. So as many times as you insert the material this year, it will count here how many times you used that specific material. Okay, and now for the last tab, we have the tab with the space for your pages. So here you have the same items. This doesn't count anywhere as materials used or something. You just select the page and the materials again, and here you can insert your photo. In order for you to insert your photo here, it's very easy. You go to where you have your photo. Probably you submitted your photo somewhere in a Facebook group or somewhere, and you right click, copy image. Be sure to select the cell you want your image to be in. Right click, paste, and then be sure to select the three dots and put image in selected cell. That's why it's important for you to have the cell already selected before pasting your image. So now I pasted my image and I have my image here. I can adjust like this or like this. If I want the images to be bigger or smaller, I can adjust the columns and the rows. Here I left an X for the number of pages that you completed that month. You can just put out the number, or you can delete this if you don't want it. Do your thing. And yeah, you have this one as well for the whole year. And if you color more than 10 pages a month, because we have, oh no, it's not 10 pages, it's, how many pages is there? Ooh, I put up a lot. Yeah, you have a lot of space. But if you run out of space, you just right click, insert new column to the left or to the right, and it will insert you a new column. And you can go on and add your coloring pages. And I think that's it. Let me just delete these. Also, these drop downs, you cannot add all your materials, and if you used Prismacolor but also Ohuhu, you can add as many as you wish because it's a multiple selector. And I think that's it. Wow, that was fast. Let me just clean up. Oh, I'll just delete this one. Okay, I don't know what to show you anymore. I hope everything's clear. So just to recap the automations of this coloring tracker, if you want the book to exist in the drop down of this tracker and this tracker, you need to add your books here in this column, okay? Because the drop down is from this column. Physical book, digital book, it's just a tracker, it's not used anywhere, you can delete it if you want. The progress is based on the percentage that it's calculated based on the total pages and the pages colored. See? Okay, whips not counted anywhere, it's just something that I track. You have to put the materials that you have if you want to use the materials in this column and also in these columns for the materials, because in these rows, sorry, because here you have the books and then you have the materials. Here you have the books, then you have the materials, and so on, just for you to have space for the image, book and materials to see all your completed pages at a glance. Anything else? The type is not counted anywhere, it's just a tracking that I use. If you don't use it, you can delete it. The usage is tracked by adding the used materials here in this column in the tracker. So if you want to count how many times you used Ohuhu, you just add them, and also if you used multiple oh, here I put 1 second. I will fix this. This should be a multiple materials selection, and it's not. I will adjust it, and here you will have multiple selections, just as you have in this one. It will be the exact same one, just as here you will also have here, so you can submit all of the materials that you used for this book. Now this was a good idea to create this video because I wouldn't have seen this. I will fix it and then I will upload it to Ko-Fi. Okay, so yeah, you need to put the materials here if you want the usage to be counted here. You see, I updated, I deleted everything, I left Prismacolor, and now I have only one usage on Prismacolor here. Okay, and that's it. I hope this helps you be more organized this year, or if not, maybe you can use it next year starting from January with a fresh new look of your tracker. Let me know if you find this useful, if you like these types of videos where I show you my organizational skills, my organization for my coloring hobby, and if you have any ideas on or any suggestions on other trackers or other stuff you need help with, because I organize everything in my coloring hobby, so please let me know, because I am very happy to share my organizational skills with you guys. Okay, so I'll leave you the link to the tracker. You will also have instructions on how to set up the tracker, both ways on using it online and offline, and I'll also leave you a link in the instructions to this video, just if somebody accesses directly the Ko-Fi page, and they should also have the video as a tutorial for using this product. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.